Hi, folks. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's me again. I've got to be very careful. It's a funny situation I find myself in. Not funny, ha ha, but funny, strange. Everything and everyone keeps telling me, stay at home. Now, I know my blogs are very popular, but I didn't realise so many fans would be clamouring to see me. That's why my producer keeps telling me, you can't go out. You've got to stay at home. The fans, you've got to protect yourself. Well, do you know your emails and messages have been flooding in? Well, streaming. Well, maybe not. Trickling. Superfan Mrs. C from West Yorkshire, she writes, and she can read as well. And Mr. T from Up Holland, wherever that is, it must be in the US, because he says, have a nice day, y'all. Anyway, please keep your messages coming in from far and wide, and every one or two will get a mention. How was Easter for you? Bit different than normal, wasn't it? And that's what people said about Easter 2,000 years ago. Nobody was expecting it, just like the coronavirus. But what happened changed the world forever. A man died on the cross, and then 3 days later came alive again. But this was no ordinary man. This was Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. There was a sign written in 3 languages and placed above him on the cross by Pilate, the Roman governor. It said, Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. It was written in Hebrew for the Jews, Latin, which was spoken by the Romans, and Greek, which was the most common language for the rest of the world at that time. The inscription, multi-language as it was so that anyone passing by, not just the Jews, but in fact the whole world, would be in no doubt whatsoever who Jesus was. Before the birth of Jesus, an angel told Joseph, you will call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. If ever the world needed reminding about that historic Easter, then surely it's now. The most famous verse in the Bible is probably John 3:16, and it sums Easter up. It says this, for this is how much God loved the world. He gave his one and only unique Son as a gift. So now everyone who believes in him will not perish, but experience everlasting life. God did not send his Son in the world to judge the world and condemn the world, but to save the world and rescue it. Today, Jesus is the only hope for a dying, hurting, and fearful world. Maybe you're just watching this blog for the first time. Maybe you've got some questions. Maybe you'd like some answers, some concerns you may want to ask about. Then please get in touch. That's office.ocf.org.uk or my mobile 07896 991090. We'd love to help you. Thanks for listening.